Honestly, life would be too boring if we just get everything we want within a short amount of time and then leave nothing for the future to explore. I look like I'm not wearing pants though. Wait. I have recently been doing a lot of shopping, and it is because it's time for me to do a wardrobe revamp. For many reasons, and one of it being my body is changing. I have already hit my 30s, so I'm noticing a lot of changes in my lifestyle, my body. I mean, I am going through a huge transition in my life, and I've been in the space of letting go of whatever no longer serves me quite a lot at a very rapid pace in the last 1 year or more. Or even I am catching up with myself. My style has definitely transitioned a lot as well. I think for the last decade or more, I have been exploring with different styles, exploring who I really am, and that meant that I had just different kinds of styles all over the place. The last I ended off with was a lot of colors, a lot of florals, but they were just not items that would last me a long period of time. I think my main focus back then when I was shopping was always finding the items that were best valued, kept up with trends, and allowed me to go out of my comfort zone. I am now focused on what will last me a long time, what items are versatile. So this time when I shopped, I was looking for pieces that I would love to wear on an everyday basis. I did a lot of shopping on ASOS as well, so I'm going to do a haul on that separately just because that whole bunch, there's quite a bit there. So I thought it would be better to do a separate haul for that. And for this haul, I thought I would do ones that we have in our local shops in Singapore. Items are going to be coming from H&M, Cotton On, Editor's Market, Uniqlo, and lastly, Pull & Bear. I think... I actually bought a number of dresses as well over the last couple of months. I thought to do them separately. They need a stage of their own. Yeah, we're gonna do a dress haul separately, so stay tuned for that as well. Wearing this PJ set from H&M, and this one is a linen one. I've been loving linen pieces in the last whole year now, and every time I find one, they just make me so happy. So obviously I had to get myself some linen pajamas. A cream color with white paneling. I really love this one because it makes me feel very at home. The material is very light, and especially in Singapore, the weather is really hot. Today is an exceptionally hot day. Honestly, what are these pockets even for? Like, why do I need pajamas if I'm going to wear it to sleep? Purely for style purposes? I'm not sure. If you guys actually use the pockets on pajamas, please let me know what you use them for. Like, what, rubber bands? Do they even come in handy for you? Is that even practical? Just to show you guys. These are the shorts. They come with a tie waist here, ruching here, so even if I put on a lot of weight in the future, we are all set, guys. Look at that. The other set is in a stripe. Initially, I was contemplating on whether to get this piece just because I think that this design is very easily and readily available. You know what? This pair of shorts, I can even wear them out with a nice top. I'm just wondering, can I actually wear this out though? Like to a beach? Like, does this work? Imagine I have sunglasses on, tucked in. I think tucked in is a little weird because it doesn't sit as well as you would like a going out shorts to look here. Or what if I did a tie waist? Does it work? This is how it looks. Continuing on in the pajamas realm, I really love my pajama shorts, and as you can tell, this has already been worn and washed. I think you can tell, I'm not sure. I actually bought myself two. These ones are from Cotton On, and they are their body range, which usually I believe their body range consists of undergarments, pajamas, loungewear, and also I think sportswear as well. I really love my floral prints, so when I saw this ones, I was like, yes. Even more, they had this lace trim or embroidered trim, which was an extreme plus. Here is the first pair that I got, and then we have this piece. It's a pink floral with white lace trim. Now on to tops, starting with the oldest item in the last couple of months. I actually found this one's a little crumpled, so don't mind me. It was on sale on H&M, so I believe it might be out of stock now. Ever since I got it, I've really loved wearing this. It feels very cooling and just very nice and easy to pair with clothing items, especially for everyday wear. I just feel so happy in this piece. It's very flowy, very comfortable, and just like very simple everyday wear. It's tucked in the top. It's very cute. Oh, this is cotton. It has a linen look to it. So this is from Cotton On, and it is in the size US 4. I believe UK 8. They didn't have a smaller size, so this was the smallest that I could get, and it actually fit me pretty well. I like that it's looser now. Like nowadays, I really love to get tops that are more on the looser side, whereas in the past, I prefer to wear really tight. Now when I wear them, I feel really constricted, so no, I'm gonna wear my loose tops because comfort is always the top priority. And it comes with lace trim as well. I don't know what you call this. And they have adjustable straps, which is nice, and also this ruffle trims at the end here. And then continuing on with white tops, I found this recently. This was a very random find. I was not looking for long sleeve tops, but somehow I just walked past it and something about it just called to me, and I thought, you know what, let's just try this piece. And the moment I tried it on, I understood why. It's a very comfortable long sleeve top. It's ultra stretchy, like everywhere. Like, can you see that stretch? And the material feels really nice on the skin. Like, it's not one of those long sleeve tops that feels very constricted and tight. Rather, it's a very comfortable stretch. I was not expecting this at all when I picked this up. The funny thing is they have this in multiple colors, right? And it was only this color, and I believe black, that had the same material composition. I think it was 5% elastane and 95% cotton, whereas the other colors in the same exact range was 10% elastane and 90% cotton. And when I felt the other ones with that different composition, it felt completely different. So I don't know what happened there. Like, the other one feels definitely less stretchable and less soft. I always find that white is very nice to wear, very happy to wear. It's like every day it's a sense of renewal, like starting the day anew on a blank state. It has a very pretty boat neckline, which I did not realize it was until I wore it. Here we have this boat neck top in white. Well, it's kind of more like a cream. Funny thing is, this is in a size S. I actually got an XS previously, and that XS was, when I put them side by side, the XS was white and the S was cream, or like an off-white, so I'm not too sure what is going on there. The plus for this top is I can wear this one shoulder off and it becomes this asymmetric look, which I so love. And the fact that you can have two tops in one, it's very versatile. So yeah, I love this top. And very nice for the plain too. Here we have a basic top from Uniqlo. I think this is a boat neck style as well. This one, I got it because I saw it on sale. It was $9.90 from $14.90. And I've been really into browns, especially since fall is here now. It was only recently that I went on their app and started looking online, and I saw that they actually have XS online. So if you guys need XS pieces, you can go online to shop on Uniqlo. I got myself an S just because, like I said, I really love my tops on a looser side nowadays. Nice. And the last top that we got, I literally just got this last week. Was walking around Vivo City and then went into Pull and Bear and I saw this top. This is a size S. It was the last piece that I saw hanging, so I had to pick it up. The other piece was like a size L, so I was like, no, we have to get this. I was worried it might be too big for me because it's an S and it looks rather loose. These are, I believe they're called cap sleeves, and it has a very nice round or U-shaped neckline. It's a different brown, two different browns. This one is a more of like a reddish brick brown, whereas this one is like a more muted brown, bear brown. Alright, next up, bottoms. First up we have skirts. This pair is a linen pair of skirt and this is in white. And I got this from Cotton On. This one was, well, I thought this was kind of expensive. It was $45, well, no, $44.99, which technically is $45. They have this in 3 colors, black, navy, and white. I've been on the hunt for a mini skirt because the other day I was looking at my wardrobe and I realized, what? I have literally no mini skirts. So it's time to get one. It's just that I never found a style that I would like just because I'm pretty petite and wearing mini skirts make me look a lot younger. It seats lower waist. The sizing was surprisingly bigger than I thought. This is a US 2, which is a UK 6. Except that I was honestly not used to the length since it's a mini skirt. So the other day when I wore this out, I kept pulling my skirt down. The pockets are actually not real. This is a combi that I really want to wear out soon. I haven't worn them together yet, which I am pretty excited to. I've only worn this skirt out separately with, I can't remember what I wore it with, but that's alright. So here is the skirt. It sits right below my belly button, which I prefer to cover up. So it's important that I wear it with a longer top like this one. Like I said, I'm not used to this length just because I haven't worn mini skirts in a long time. Mini skirts, mini dresses, they just haven't been my thing for years now. This is kind of new to me and I like it because it makes me feel pretty fresh. Next up is from H&M and I saw this just recently. They actually have another skirt. Just be careful you're not buying the wrong one. The other one sits at a higher waist, so more like a bodycon style, and it doesn't have this belt loops here. This one for me is more of a low waist design, which I really like. Oh, for this I'm wearing a US 2 too, size bigger, so I assume it's because they are designed for low waist, so they kind of made it bigger. For fall, I think it's amazing to have suede pieces and they give this very like vintage, classy look to them. This pair of skirts sits a lot lower, which kind of sits right where my tummy would be the biggest when I'm really full. So that's why I have qualms about this, honestly. But I love that it's suede, and I would think if I actually wear a long top like that, it would just cover it up so it's not that obvious. Because if I got this in a size smaller, which is the cut I would have preferred where it would sit at my mid waist, I was afraid it might be too short for my liking. I would be really uncomfortable. So I just opted for the longer one instead. And I think on days when my tummy is not as bloated, it would be nice to wear this low waist. Instead, it has belt loops. So I tried wearing this with belt and it was very nice too, which is a completely new look that I've not really tried before. Next up, we have a pair of denim shorts, and this one is from H&M as well in size US 2. I could probably have done US 4 for this if I wanted a looser fit, but I actually got this like months ago. And I like that it has a very straight cut to it, which is nice. So I thought this was very nice for a daily pair of shorts. The previous shorts that I always wore were very different. I'll show you guys that in a bit, but we'll go through all the different shorts first. Before this pair, I actually found one that's $47.95, and those were looser, longer. I just felt those didn't really suit me. I think the other one made me look more mature, more than I would like it, so I thought this one fit where I currently am in my current phase of life. Very comfortable, very thin material here as well, so it doesn't like hug here too tightly to the point where it hurts my crotch area. Super stretchy too, so you can move around in this, sit however you like. Thought that the style of shorts that I liked previously are all would have more room around this area, so it gives you that very rounded look. Rather, this one actually shows your curves as it hugs in and then flares out just a tad bit here. I think this one was my previous go-to shorts that I really love to wear, very comfortable as well. It's just a completely different style. I am soon to outgrow this look, so that would be my new staple from Uniqlo, and this is also a linen pair. It reminds me of mom shorts. The style is very classy, especially if you wear it with a belt. It has this stretchable waist as well. Uniqlo, I also got myself another pair of shorts. I really like these longer ones now. They sit a little like kind of mid-waist. I got them in size S. If I wanted high waist, I would have gotten XS, but I want them more mid-waist now. To show you guys what I mean, here I have the very first pair of shorts that I said is from the earliest stage of what I currently have. Way before that, obviously, they're all not with me anymore. I've donated them. This is what I can still wear, but I'm really, honestly, I think I've grown out of this. I mean, I can still wear it a couple more times, but it's just very restrictive here. It sits on me a lot more comfortable. But I am also outgrowing this one. I'm not sure if it's visible. It's longer than the previous one. Still the same tightness around here, which I can still wear. But if I eat a little more full now, it would really be very uncomfortable, especially for a full day out. And this one kind of has more space around the hip area, which means it makes me look a little rounder. Just to compare and show you, it's just, yeah. My current latest buys are like a tad bit longer. Back in the day, this one was actually considered long for me already. The last two bottoms, this one is more like a casual homeware. Wearing this for travels, on the plane. I've been looking for one in this grey mauve. I got an XS. And I like that I can wear it low waist if I want to, because the waist is pretty stretchable. I've actually seen this a lot, but they were usually too big for me just because I'm rather petite. And so when I found this, they fit me just nice. I was very tempted to get this in other colors because I love it so much. They have it in, I can't remember other colors except the two that I was eyeing on. One is navy and the other one is brown, a dark brown. They were both really pretty, but I don't think I need them. Lastly is a pair of jeans from H&M. So I actually did a try on. I got this in two other colors, which I'm still deciding whether to keep them. I'll show it to you in a minute. I've been looking for a low mid-waist pair of jeans, one that has a baggy look rather than the wide leg. I have a lot of wide leg pants, high-waisted, but I got really bored of them. A lot of these low-waist baggy jeans are usually too long for me, and usually for taller people. They were just all too baggy for me, so I just couldn't find one over the last couple of years. And then I finally found this one. I've been wearing this out a lot. forgot this one very last item for our bottoms, and that is a tiered skirt. Tiered skirt is definitely really popular these days. The brown, it's very rare to find a tiered skirt in brown. I haven't found one, at least through all my shopping. It has a lot of paneling here, as you can see, couple of tiers, and also a very nice lace or embroidered trim at the end. Comes with two sides. Wear them this way with two ribbons, or you can turn them around and kind of wear them as the low waist with a tie front. Outerwears. Yay! Here I have 3 different outerwears. Obviously I bought a lot more cardigans, but these are just the ones for today's video, which I mentioned that you can get in stores. I got a lot from ASOS, so I can show you guys that in the next ASOS haul. First piece, where should I put this one? Okay, H&M. I was in store the other day, and the moment I saw this, I knew I had to get at least one. So I got myself this navy one. I almost wanted to get all 3 colors. They have it in a dark grey and also like a brown melange. I think that's how you pronounce it. When I tried them on, I thought this one looked the best on me. Very easy to bring out just because it's not too thick. Although most of the ones I saw, there were a lot of flaws to them. This was like the best piece out of all. Other than the threads for this one, they are kind of all out, so I have to cut them off. Crew neck has been very in season this fall. Over the years, I've loved my cardigans, but I stopped my cardigan shopping for a long time just because I haven't really found nice pieces. And then somehow this fall, there were a lot of pretty ones, especially on ASOS, so I got a lot of them. I feel like this is very nice for school. I don't know if the skirt is too short, but if you're in university or whatnot, I think this is a very nice basic staple outfit. Because I just really love this look, this wool-like look. And I think wool always looks a little more expensive in my opinion. From H&M, I've been looking for a striped one. I wanted a more casual look in place of the usual blazer kind of a neat style, and I think that has been very popular recently, but it's just not what I like at this moment. They came with a pale blue color as well, but I don't think I would really like that as much, but it was very quickly sold out. That piece is only available online. This is my current favorite combi to wear, like a very simple get up, just a plain top and a nice pair of jeans with this cardigan. I love this look because it gives it a very effortless everyday vibe. It's just nice. And this very last piece, I am still contemplating on whether to keep this, honestly, but I found this last week and it's so pretty. I mean, it's a brown jacket. It is wool. It contains wool fiber from farms certified to animal welfare and land management requirements. So it's made out of responsible wool and also lyocell. Okay, why I really love wool is because they keep you really warm, especially in colder countries. I mean, obviously you only wear them in colder countries. They keep you really warm in cold countries. Oh, it's actually 60% wool. From what I read the last time I was looking up like on buying wool items for winter, is that it's always best, the higher the wool percentage, the warmer it's going to keep you. Always get wool pieces that are at least 60% wool. You might be able to find something similar in Korea, honestly, at like maybe, it could range from $80 to even $300 plus if you find it at street stores. but they may not have wool components for the ones that are below 100. The only thing is I'm not too sure of the color fully, just because I was looking for a brown. This is a brown, but sometimes it looks like olive to me, and when I asked the staff, they did say that it's in between like olive and brown. So from some angles it kind of like looks a little olivey. It's like a bit like playing tricks on my mind, you know. It's one of those colors that are like in betweens, and you look at it and there's some people who think it would be this color and some would think it's this color. Just that online it does say that it's brown. So I got myself a size XS just because I thought it would be best to wear this a little oversized as an outerwear. And I can layer thicker items underneath. The mistake I made in the past was buying jackets that were just too small for winter. And when I wear a thick clothing under, you can just see me like... I am in so many shades of brown, it's crazy. My hands go... Oh wait, it is side pockets. Somehow I thought they were here. That is all for my haul today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and do stay tuned for my ASOS haul. If you love hauls like this, please give this a like and a subscribe as well so that I can put out more videos just like that. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!